Oh,
Hey everyone, welcome back to our post show. Thanks for tuning in to our stream, and thanks for tuning in. Once again, just want to introduce everyone. To my left here, I have the ever energetic Spencer Reese.
hi there.
To my metaphysical right and physical across the country left is Justin Franklin. In the shades, looking cool as ever. And to my physical right and my metaphysical, center of my being, Max.
Hi there.
Hey, smooches. Maxwell Powers, our tech. And I am Dan McCain, your GM / God / asshole. So. Let's start the post show. Spencer, you got some topics for us?
Yep. Sorry. I was trying to get a better angle on your face because we need that prettiness around here, that handsomeness. Yes. Okay. So, this might have been beaten to death, but let's talk about Area 51 because I remember the very first post on Reddit when it was like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. Was it 2013?
Oh, well, I mean, technically the original post was from 2013.
I don't know about this. Tell me more.
Yeah, like the original group date was like 2013, and like someone rezzed it, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
When was it?
Okay.
It was originally set for 2013. Is like when I first started seeing it a few weeks ago. Like the event screenshot, it was like, yeah, it says 2013 on it.
Huh.
Or it was like the original date was like Friday, September something, and someone was like the last Friday, September, like whatever, was in 2013. That's what it was.
So here's the real question. Do you think anybody's going to go?
I think there will be people there because there are already like people I've seen on YouTube and stuff who do just go to Area 51. There's like a cheap motel nearby, like towards the gate. There's like some really cruddy local like shops and stuff. I think that there are definitely going to be people who go there. The real question is whether or not they're going to actually try and do anything.
Okay,
Well, I mean, I
okay, yeah. So I think that's what I meant. Do you guys think anybody will actually go to the
People
Area
are gonna try and go to the
51
gate.
base? Are they going for the gate? Yeah.
You can go to
I
the
feel-
gate.
I feel
You'll
like-
get stopped beforehand.
They
feel
scream
like
and
it's gonna be-
swiggity swooty and come in.
Come in for that booty.
The alien booty.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be kind of like a matter of, assessing the situation. People are, like, it's up in the air, like, how many people are going to show up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What happens if, like, 200,000 people, all of a sudden, boom, there's 200,000 people. Like, hey, let's actually try to storm the gate.
Isn't it in September though?
There's gonna be like 75,000 dead people after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to keep it kind of dark, the U.S. military has crowd control. They
Well, see-
if there's a riot that breaks out somewhere, they have ways to respond to
That's
it.
the thing. Like,
You know?
I think, like, the military, like, just this past week, they sent out an announcement, like, an official, like, statement saying, hey, don't come here. We do
Don't.
live testing. It's not okay for you to come here.
Yeah.
Like, we will protect our secrets of the United States. That's basically what they said. And so because they actually made a statement, it's like,
So here's what I'm wondering. What happens if a foreign national joins in on the fun and gets killed?
like if a diplomat comes in.
No,
from
not like a
home-
diplomat. I'm just saying, like, let's say,
some Russian
Yeah, not
comes
well,
over.
They tried to
And-
storm a base. If they get blocked, that's their fault. Like,
blocked.
if swiggity swoop, the Jets come in for that boot, would it be bad and would it be against the better judgment for them to do something to defend it? Yeah. Everybody had a very fair warning, and you're also you're trying to break onto government property. You can't do that, you know. But what I always think of is it reminds me of the times that people try and like run onto the White House lawn.
Oh yeah.
Which
Yep.
happens often. Like, not every day, but people do it.
Yeah,
Like, they
yeah.
get
People have
stopped.
run onto the
You
White
know,
House lawn.
there are stories of people who get through the door, you know.
Like there's like it's like when a person streaks at a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't they have like tours at the White House though?
Oh yeah, they do.
They do.
But people
Right.
still try and rush the gate. You
Right,
know?
but I mean, like, what happens like if you're on a tour and you just like, you know,
If
run
you
across
branch
the
off,
lawn?
well, there's Secret Service.
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
They're
people
there.
stop, yeah.
You know.
What if
It's
but,
a
like,
guided tour. You know, they're watching people on the tour.
But what if you like get like a 20 on a stealth check and like you were just able to slip
Yeah,
away?
you know, if you roll a nat 20, you are.
Wait,
the
are you talking about like
president.
hiding inside a coat, like being inside another coat with somebody wearing like you, and the coat check person doesn't notice it when they hang you up?
When they hang you up?
I mean, that would be.
This sounds like a nat 20 plan to me.
Yeah.
That's so complicated. I feel like there's
Right.
got to be an easier way to break into the White House than that.
Ooh, that's an 18.
That is an 18. Still wouldn't work.
So
Secret
you
Service is
knock
going
out
to-
a Secret Service agent.
Yeah, then you get swarmed by 50 more and
Yeah.
shot, taken down to Guantanamo Bay and raped.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
So, anyways, so I wanted to bring it up because like I remember seeing like the post and being like, oh, that's kind of funny, and then it just everybody blew up. Like they have it's like over 1 million people have like said they were going. So it's crazy. Like, so to me, I think somebody will go, or quite a few people will go. Not as much. Definitely, like maybe like less than 10% of people who signed up, because it's a meme, and people I think have already moved on to old people filters, like old filters.
And now they've moved on to Russian scandals behind the
Yeah.
old people filters.
Really?
You haven't heard this?
No.
All right, we'll get to that in a second. You heard it here first. Dan's prediction for the whatever. I predict that there's going to be about 5,000 people there, and it's going to turn into like more of like a festival thing with like bands and vendors and stuff like that. And maybe like 1 or 2 people will kind of walk up to the gate. No deaths. Nothing's going to happen. Just going to be, you know, some people partying with some, you know, people dressed in alien costumes.
Dressed as aliens.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of mannequins.
It's just gonna be a shitty Burning Man. Anyways, yeah, no. So this is the thing. Apparently, the creators behind the app that made the old people thing, the old people app, Face app, whatever that's called. I haven't done it. Apparently, it's like a Russian app, and like they actually like take your information. Like when you sign over, like when you like agree to do it.
I mean, like every
you
app
like-
is really intrusive, though, right?
No. This one, like, specifically, like, you literally sign over everything. Like, you basically, like, in the terms and conditions, like, you give them
You
right
give them
to
your
do
name,
anything.
your phone number. If you put down an email address, they have that, and the photo of you that was scanned in for the.
And you basically let them do what, like I think it says, like, something, like, you're allowed to do, like, they're allowed to do whatever the hell they want with it.
Huh.
If we're going on to the conversation topic, listen, man, we have already signed away so much stuff, like
Yeah.
through terms of service through all the social media accounts that we've done. You know, we've definitely signed away our address for
Even
things
your
like mailing
PlayStation,
lists.
you know, like take an
But
innocuous one.
those are all mostly American companies.
That's
like,
true.
we're talking about a Russian company here. And it's not even, like, a major company. Like, we're talking about, like, you know, just, like, a little, you know, app development place.
I don't. If anything even comes of it, I doubt it will be anything necessarily life changing. Who knows if like we don't even know if the company that made the app has anything to do with any sort of government entity, as far as we know.
Yeah.
You know, so they might try and sell it. Yeah, most likely get some cash out of it to whoever. At the same time, there's also all the political conversations about you know, banning facial recognition technology in the United States for police use. So it's like,
Yeah.
we don't know what's to come of it.
I've got a question for the three of you.
Sure.
If we're all talking in squares like this,
Yeah.
does this make us pundits?
No, I think
We're
you have to be
kinda talking
like,
heads right now.
But
I mean, I'm
I
just
think
saying
to be
we're-
a pundit, you have to get paid for it.
What does that mean?
Pundit?
Like a Punnett square?
No, pundit. It's like those talking heads. Like you watch CNN and they've got like the 4 like people.
Oh, that's called a pundit?
The pundit. Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
huh.
Yeah, those people are called pundits.
I didn't know that.
Also referred to as
Someone in the
talking
chat
heads.
said it's more like Hollywood squares.
Oh, I thought you were talking about $100.
That's fine. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Are you guys curious at all to know what would have happened if you guys didn't press the red button?
Yes.
Yeah.
Approximately 15 of the Closton Crab Authority were going to come swiggly swooty for your booty.
Oh, so it was a market raid.
Oh, no. They are just very mad about the fact that you guys killed their friends.
I think, you know what? I kind of think Justin has a point, though. I mean, like, even with, like, a clairvoyant spell or something like that, or, like, a arcane eye, I still have doubts that they would know.
They just know. They just do.
Mm.
They do. Somehow they found out. Don't know how they found out. They found out. That's
Well, that
How
means Jiggly talked.
Oh.
He could have talked.
McJiggles ratted?
McJiggles could have talked. I don't know. But I mean,
Jiggles
he
is
was
a
caught up in
fucking
that
rat,
too.
Spencer.
Yeah, except for the fact that he killed a bunch of them too. So why would he rat on himself?
To put the blame
Pin
on
it on
us.
us.
Yeah.
It could have been a plea bargain. Maybe they caught
Yeah.
him.
I mean,
And
you
he's
guys
like,
are
look,
speculating.
I know these two guys in the game.
Yeah.
You guys
Either
are
way,
speculating
Spencer,
so
we're gonna have to
much.
kill
Well, you
Giggles
brought-
McJiggles
Yeah.
in the
All right,
next.
just because you're
episode.
mad, he wouldn't make you an egg beater immediately.
So Catfish 182, he just brought up
He's
a
a
really
narc.
good point. So death was happening either way. We had no agency.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Listen, God Dan works in mysterious ways.
Listen, I made the decision this week that you guys were dying this week. I decided that I had to kill myself too, in the game. I was planning on doing it in a much more heroic fashion. I was planning on you guys not pressing the button because I'm honestly very surprised that you. Actually, I'm not surprised at all that you pushed the.
No,
giant red
I'm
button.
not surprised at all.
I'm not surprised at all.
You made it red.
Yeah, I pushed a giant red. I specifically put a giant red button in there for Justin. To be honest with you, Justin, that was specifically in there for you because I knew you were gonna press it. But I figured, hey, maybe he won't press it.
You know I would.
And yeah, I know. So you guys press the button.
You know absolutely.
And, yeah, I know. So here's the deal: is I was planning on originally being like, hey. You guys can't go after my friends like that and running and taking an arrow for you or something.
Aw.
But then he just nat 20'd on me.
Yeah.
And it was I mean, I have no AC, So it he just cuts off my head. Whoop,
Gone.
gone.
Dead.
Yeah, pretty sudden. Yeah. But you guys came back.
Yeah.
We came back. We had a save. We had a save point. Is it whenever we rest, like in Minecraft? Wait,
I don't know.
Minecraft you don't do
I'm not
that.
telling you.
Alright, something. It's something. I guess we'll figure out if we die more.
Okay.
When we die more.
When we die more.
Yeah, I mean, this was really the only week that I was really that focused on killing you guys.
Listen, man, the first kill is important
The
and
first
needs
death.
to be well thought out.
The first death is the
Yeah,
deepest. Baby, I know.
The first cut is the murderiest.
I mean, we just needed to die.
Yeah.
Well, it was just my guess, that by episode 4, our viewers are probably getting a little bit curious about what happens when they die.
Catfish 182 also said buttons in bright colors are Justin's kryptonite.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Thank you, Catfish.
Yeah, he
really are.
really.
I like them a lot.
Honestly, I didn't pre-write that green button either.
Yo,
I just thought about doing that.
that
I
was great.
We'll change the color.
Yeah.
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 I'll make Justin push the button again.
Still gonna push it.
All it did was re-spark the peak of curiosity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and now in-game Justin gets an in-game Gina for a week, so you
Yeah.
guys could hang out and go do
Just kind
stuff
of put in your
together.
pocket, have when you're walking around.
Now, is it really a clone, or did Gina phase into the game for a
No,
little
it's
bit,
just like
and
a
then
clone.
she feigns. Okay.
It's just like it's like imagine like a Meeseeks.
Yeah. I'm Mr.
It's like a Gina Meeseeks. I can also retcon that later, Justin, if that.
I'm Mrs. Gino. Look at me.
I figured you would enjoy. I don't know. I'm getting no reaction off of you on the in-game Gina.
That's fine.
Yeah, so like now here
Fine,
comes
I like the
question.
in-game Gina.
Down the road,
I
Justin,
feel like you're like Norm from Cheers right now. Like, oh God.
Justin,
Vera.
down the road, you know, we're in game, and so you really need money for something, and a guy in a marketplace says, "I will give you 150 gold for that Gina." Now, do you do it, or is RL Gina
Absolutely
gonna be mad
not.
at you?
First of all, 150 gold is like way too low. Like that's not
Okay,
even
so
like
how-
up to
how
the
much-
talking
Oh,
about.
God.
How
threshold.
much in-game gold would it take to balance out?
It would
the
have to be
repercussions
thousands
from
of
your
millions.
real-life Gina?
Otherwise known as billions.
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 Billions, Dan. Write that down.
$1
Billions.
billion.
Yeah.
When
the price is
1
billions.
million.
It is
Yeah.
a negotiation. A hostage negotiation, maybe. Do clones have rights? I don't know. But it is a negotiation.
So this brings me to the next topic I wanted to have here at our post show. I think this is really interesting. So I've played Fallout. Dan, you're a huge fan of Fallout as well. Max, have you ever played Fallout
Yeah, of
before?
course, yeah.
Okay, Justin, have you played Fallout? Any of
No.
them? Okay. Well, to give you a rough summary, it's a post-apocalyptic world, as if the American kind of like patriotism of the 50s never really ended. And do you want to continue? You can.
Yeah,
describe it.
so basically, it takes the Fallout 3 takes place about 200 years after the there's essentially it's like a 2077 war or something. Essentially, in the 50s, America develops nuclear fusion. So because we're able to develop fusion, it's like an alternate reality wherein like cars are nuclear fusion powered, like there's robots. And science really takes over, so cultural just kind of like comes to a standstill, and everything's like very 50s-esque for like forever. So America eventually goes to war with China in like the 2070s. Essentially, nuke the whole world, nuclear winter, blah 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 blah. 200 years later, you step out of a vault for the first time and realize, oh wait, humanity has been on the surface this whole time.
So, what these vaults are basically bomb shelters to kind of wait out the nuclear apocalypse.
Mhm.
So they don't open for
Yeah.
like generations. And here's the other thing too: the people who built them decided to make every single one a social experiment. So each and every vault has a different thing that happens. Dan, do you have one of your favorites to kind of tell Justin
Let me think.
or Max?
There was. I'm trying to remember.
Okay, while you're remembering,
There was one where they slowly released. It was a very minute amount of like a psychoactive drug
Yes,
into the
that
air.
one. That one
Yeah.
was nuts.
Over time, and like everyone just killed each other.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, like it was crazy. Like
Yeah.
everyone basically like it was very
Like
Bioshocky.
people's journals were like there are monsters here.
Whoa.
Like
very Bioshocky.
it's
like
really
Rapture
loud.
City.
Like stuff like that.
So the vault you come out in Fallout 3 when you're going after your dad and everything like that. What was that? What was their experiment?
Well, theirs was, their experiment was that their vault was supposed to open much earlier.
Oh.
So it was only supposed to be like 100 years or something, and it had
Got
been
it.
like 200 plus years. They were supposed to have like more contact with the outside world, but they kept all of their like outdoor like contact like missions and stuff like that. They kept it like super secret.
Mm.
Like no one knew, and that was like the big thing is like as you're going through the vault,
Cool.
You discover like a lot of the stuff on the Overseer's
Ooh,
terminal.
Catfish brought up one. He asked, wasn't there one where the vault was overrun by cats or something?
I don't remember that one. I know there was one that was like overrun by like plants.
Yeah.
There's one where like there's one in like New Vegas where like all of like the people inside are like super irradiated like ghouls.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just 'cause there was, like, a leak. So, Dan,
Yeah.
What is your vault?
Yes. So the reason why I brought this up was there was a post on our Fallout this past week that said if you can make a vault with its own social experiment, what would it be? And just to give you an example, some guy got some gold for one of his posts. I had it here, but
Yes. Reddit gold.
My
the world's most versatile currency.
I thought that was Bitcoin.
Same thing.
Really?
Sorry, my phone closed it out. Okay, here it is. All right, so he came up with 4 different vaults. The first one is, in the vault, slowly make everyone obese and see how it affects relationships, reproduction, productivity. The second one would be subliminally suggest dwellers commit suicide, but basically baby-proof the entire vault.
Now, I'm pretty sure the suicide suggestion one was a real one, just without the baby proof.
Was it really?
If I remember correctly, there was one where, like, over the intercom, they tried to subliminally submit things. I don't know if it was suicidal.
That's cool.
But they did try to subliminally, mess with them.
His third one was purposely overpopulate and promote cannibalism.
Whoa.
The fourth one is build the vault to be entirely open and without walls.
So it's just
like
dirt?
It's just a giant no. Just no rooms. Like it's just one open area.
Oh, it's just one big space.
Yeah, one big space. One giant communal space.
Yeah.
That's cool.
People would probably build walls out of whatever they have, though. You know?
I think there's 2 that come to mind.
Yes.
One's like a very simple one, and it'd be like kind of like maybe this is just like Dan Waifu Fantasies talking. But like one guy and like 50 women.
It would be worth the experiment.
And another one where it's flipped.
Yeah.
with
Well, that wasn't my second one because like I really don't want to picture what happens when it's 50 guys and 1 woman. I don't really want to picture that. So
no,
hopefully they would all live in respect, harmony.
Yeah, they all live in. That's exactly what happens. They all respect her. They certainly don't make jokes and whatever. The other one though is, what if you had a vault where it was like opposite day every day, and like if you didn't like go by opposite day rules, like
one of the moderators would kill you.
Yeah. Like someone you would just like vanish, right?
Oh, I mean the one of the rookies would revive you. Sorry.
What?
It's opposite day.
Oh.
It's not opposite day. Fuck.
Yeah, but like
Already
over,
losing it.
but like
Can't
over.
last in
Think about
ball.
this, like over generations. So over generations.
Yeah.
People would just start talking in opposites. So eventually, like they're coming out and they'll be like, "Man, this is a great day today." When like their best friend like just got killed, or this is a great night today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like to them, it's just like, oh man, like it's a really sad thing, and like completely flip
All speech. Yeah.
human speech.
Yeah.
So then, Spencer, did you have a vault idea?
Yeah, everybody lives in peace and harmony. There's no crazy experiments. Everything just
Boo!
goes
Boo, Spencer.
Yeah.
Roll for boo.
Where's my D20?
Nat 30. Boo.
No experiment.
Nat 40. Boo!
Max, do you have one?
I haven't thought about it too much. I think.
Thanks, Catfish. You
Yeah.
said boo, poor ratings.
Yeah. I think I would do one where. I remember when I first played it, I had an idea. It was something like you don't tell anybody what's going on, but you send everybody mail that is addressed to the individual person or select people. And it's like, don't show this to anybody. This is what's going on in the outside world. So you see who keeps.
Well, that's a good one.
And who it would take some sort of stipulation. Like if you tell anybody about this, like people are going to die. More people are going to die, and a lot of people have already died. So, it's like a test of like who can keep a secret by giving them the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, you give it to like everyone though, or just
I
a
don't
few
know.
select people?
That's up to the moderators. But I would think maybe like you do it slowly, like half of them.
I thought of a good one off of that.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, one individual gets picked each year, but nobody knows who it is. And they are tasked secretly, like they have 1 year to have everyone else in the vault die, or else they're killed. So and then after that year, so everybody else has to figure out. Everybody knows that there's one person who has to kill everyone in the vault, or he dies or she dies.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody knows there's one person each year that's supposed to be it. So they have to like keep, every year a new person is picked. Like it's just like let them know. So that person has to kill everyone in the vault, or they die. Like they get killed.
So
it's a vault that's Clue.
Yeah. Exactly. It's Clue. It's basically
it's
Clue.
a vault
yeah.
that's Clue.
But there's probably like a twist. Like maybe only the first 5 years it does that, and then after that it just doesn't pick anyone.
Yeah.
So then it's just people freaking out. Like my favorite vault.
No.
Like my
So
favorite
there's
vault.
no murderer?
Yeah. After 5 years they don't pick murderers anymore, because that's my favorite vault. Is the one where they have to sacrifice one person each year. And then, so they do that, and then 1 year, when they finally just, like, after all this corruption, all these horrible things that happen, they decide, no, we're not going to sacrifice someone, and it turns out they never had to sacrifice anybody the entire time. They were just told that if you didn't sacrifice someone, the entire vault would just, like, kill everyone. So.
That's not a risk you want to take.
Yeah, so that's a good one.
So, Justin, given all those, what's your vault?
Hmm.
Yeah. It's a real thinker. It's not something that just can come to mind.
Yeah.
A vault that looks like Seattle.
I'd have one where the sound of children's laughter never stopped.
There was one like that, where it was like they played. Didn't they say like they played like a certain track over and over again? For
Yeah, or
the
like
entire time?
circus music on non-stop.
Oh,
Fuck.
that's horrible.
So.
Or I'd have one where the floor was like slightly uneven in every room, and it was not the same angle for every room.
The world is crooked.
You want to experience
Yeah,
true level?
You just always like, but like it just changes. Like it's no real flat surfaces anywhere.
So if you drop your pen, you start to memorize.
Like it always just rolls one direction.
Yeah.
It's just really annoying.
Yeah.
You're never
It'd be really
like you
funny,
can never.
too.
Like, because you can't
It's
sit
like-
down properly either.
Yeah.
It'd be really funny too, like while like people are out of the room, if there was almost like the floors were on hydraulics, so that like if it was tilted one way, like the one day, like the next day, it, like was like slightly tilted the other way.
That's rough.
That's rough.
That's really rough.
Oh,
You know, so like
God.
you're like just trying to do experiments and like you drop it and it's like, and then like the next day
Or
it's like
maybe-
rolls the other way.
What do you
Yeah.
think of Justin? He's pondering.
While you're pondering, I can give you some more examples from that subreddit.
Like, even the water has a little bit of caffeine in it, and then there's just loud noises always at night. So people are just kind of stuck in this, sleepless state
You said water
consistently.
has caffeine?
Yeah. To like keep everybody awake at a consistent, just
Then you
create a
take-
low sleep environment.
Yeah.
What'd be really interesting too is if you slowly got everyone addicted to caffeine, and then like you took all the caffeine out of the water supply.
Yeah.
Oh. And everybody just feels super tired. They're like, it must be some strange disease that's going around.
Yeah, but people get like, headaches and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if my mom doesn't get her Diet Coke every day, like that, I mean, I might as well just go stick my head in the lion cage. That's basically what it is. Mom, if you're watching this, you know it's
Your
fucking
mom is a
true.
lovely woman.
She is. So some other ones from the subreddit. One of the top voted ones are all the lights are faulty and designed to fail within the first year. How long would they survive in total darkness, and how would they adapt?
Well,
Oh,
I
that's a
mean,
good one.
I feel like, they probably do have some sort of like flashlights or something. I mean, but those all go out. Yeah. I would imagine everything issued to them goes out.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the fact of the matter is people, I mean, fish like kind of evolve, and like stop seeing stuff.
Yeah.
That probably would happen with that too, I'd imagine.
Another one is, at birth, you're assigned the color red, blue, green, or yellow. You're given a jumpsuit to wear in that color as a baby. Other than that, there are no overt factions or assignments or territories. You can wear whatever you want after birth, but the only clothing provided comes in plain red, blue, green, or yellow. The experiment would see if factions naturally develop based off nothing more than circumstance.
I don't know.
It'd be interesting to see if like you would like designate, like.
I like that one. That one's really
let's say
good.
Let's say if like two people like in like a red shirt get together, like who in red clothes get together, right? And they have a kid.
Yeah.
Like, does that kid get a red shirt, or like what if like the baby gets?
No, that kid gets like that kid may get. It's got a 1% chance of getting a red shirt.
Yeah.
1 in 4. That's got a 25% chance. It's got a 1 in 4 chance. 25%.
Or sorry, 1 in 20. Yeah, whatever. 25% chance.
Third grade
Look.
math, Justin. Didn't we talk about this earlier?
Shut up.
Well,
Math
look,
is
this
hard.
show isn't about math.
This show isn't about
I thought you
math.
were like
I was told when I accepted this
I thought you were like an
position-
accountant or something.
I was told that when I accepted this position to run AV Tech that I would not have to do any math.
I never-
Surprise.
One, I never said that. Two, you know how much I hate math. I'm a fucking English major. Do we have any? Oh, you got another one?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have it. It's a vault with literally no experiment being played on them, but a ton of information in the libraries about all the other vaults and the experiments they run. Let the dwellers become paranoid and look for what experiment the vault tech is playing on us around every corner, despite no actual experiment happening.
That's
Oh my
a
god,
good
that's
one.
the best one.
That's a really good one. Oh man. Well, the real question is, how long would it take them to realize, oh, our vault is the one that has the records in it?
We could probably just do an unsanctioned psychological test.
That's
as-
super
Let's just
unethical.
nuke a
There are
city,
like
and
laws
we can
against
just
that.
actually do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
fair. We should do that, Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Who owns Bethesda? It's ZeniMax, right? That's out of Baltimore. We can call them. They probably got a nuke lying around.
Yeah, they got a nuke.
How do you think they put it in the game? They had to mocap that with something.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Well, yeah. I mean, they 3D print.
Yeah.
They probably 3D
ZeniMax
print it.
has nukes.
Yeah, well, you know what, guys? We're thinking too hard about this. We should just go get a 3D printer, get the designs for a thermonuclear device, and just print one ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can laser cut it like a cool design into it. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, or we could just raid Area 51. They probably got one there too.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I
Cool.
think with that's probably about it.
About the time.
That's about that time.
Come full
Thank you,
circle to Area
Catfish.
51. That's our post show.
Hashtag bless up. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you next week.